Andy Costello, your professional real estate broker. I'm here with Josh Engelbrecht with ToolBelt.
How's it going, everybody?
Tell us a little bit about what you do at ToolBelt.
So ToolBelt is an app that connects contractors that have available work with contractors that are looking for work or looking to hire direct labor. So it's the first online platform for hiring for the construction industry.
That's really fascinating. I've been intrigued by you telling me your story. Tell us a little bit about how you got your business started.
Yeah, so I've been a general contractor for the last 8 years, mainly doing like exteriors, like roofing, siding, paint, decks, windows. And I started kind of noticing we would get really busy and have to turn down work, or, schedules wouldn't line up, and I would need to either like hire more people or to like find a subcontractor. And I realized that everybody uses word of mouth. I got to call Tim to find Tom who may know a framer, and I found it could take up to like weeks, even a month, to find the right crew that matches your schedule, and this causes project delays, and anybody that's out there in the industry knows what I'm talking about. So I started figuring out, like, rather than keep beating my head on the wall, I was like, okay, like, how are we going to fix this? And so we came up with ToolBelt. And it's this very simple mobile app, kind of built more like a field tool, not a complicated piece of software. It's easier to set up than using a drill, trust me.
Yeah, it is. You were showing me. It's pretty fascinating. So you're a relatively new startup. I'm sure you faced a lot of challenges just to get to this point and to launch. What's maybe one of the biggest challenges that you've faced so far?
I think the biggest challenge, and this is anybody in the construction industry that's tackled a really big, custom project can relate, is software is always in development. It's always so you're always trying to get feedback, you're always trying to improve, you're always in iteration, and it took a little bit longer than anticipated, but we wanted to make sure we had the product right for when we went to market. And so I think our biggest hurdle was, why can't this get developed faster? But we've overcome it. We've built a really good initial product, and the feedback's been phenomenal.
That's awesome. That's a good story right there. So in a relatively short period of time, your app is just taken off, just showing me how many folks you've signed up and the projects on your app. What do you attribute that success to so far?
We have a phenomenal team here at ToolBelt. We have a lot of like smart, talented people, and a lot of great partners and early adopters that have believed in our product and given us the proper feedback that has helped us build a great product. And so, it was kind of a no-brainer. Like, everybody needs a crew or direct labor, and there's people that have availability in their schedule, because when a contractor tells you, oh, I'm busy, I'm booked out through October, it's like, he's not busy every single day of the week. Delays come up, and people may have 3 days here, 4 days here, and so the product really more or less sells itself. And so that's what I attribute to the success, is the market really helping us build a great product and platform, and just people early on buying in. And we have a lot of repeat users already, and we've only been launching for 3.5 weeks. So now we're already at over like 300 people on the platform. So it's remarkable.
Yeah, that's awesome. What's one thing you'd want the community to know about ToolBelt?
That there's one thing. I think it would be, no matter what size of company you are, whether you're a big, huge home builder like D.R. Horton, or you're Tom in the truck just starting out, ToolBelt fits your business model and can bring a ton of value to it, and it's very easy to use. And we all could, everyone could know one more roofer or one more painter or one more drywaller. And so I think the value of it is, tremendous. And so I think that's the big thing, is no matter what size of business, because if you're in new construction or you're in remodeling, this is definitely one tool that you want to have in your tool belt. No pun intended.
That's great. What's the best way for people to get in touch with ToolBelt if they want to learn more about how to get on the app or to submit a project?
Yeah, so the easiest way to find us is we're already in a couple supplier locations. So if you go into your local Sherwin-Williams by the coffee stand, you'll see us there. You can go to mytoolbelt.com or toolbelt.work, or type in ToolBelt on the App Store. We're available for both Apple and iOS. It's also available in English and Spanish. So if you have a smartphone,
you
can find ToolBelt. Just type in ToolBelt.
Thank you so much for your time, Josh.
Thank you so much.
It's been a pleasure.
Pleasure's all mine.
Thank you so much for watching this week, and I'll see you next week. Take care, everybody.
Thanks, everybody.